Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy RadikusPrime. We're here to take a look at a game called Mars Horizons. It's a game where you're going to lead a major space agency as you guide humanity on a mission to Mars, and you try to do things like manage the back end of it, sort of like Kerbal Space Program, but you're not actually doing all the building and launching people into space needlessly because you have a budget and you got to appease people. This game is the publisher is the Irregular Corporation, developers are Roach Digital, and let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so as I always love to do, we want to take a look at the options to see what we have. And we have a bunch of warnings, general displays. It's a turn-based sort of base building mission strategy game. You'll see once we get into it. Good resolutions, graphics, very simple. All right, and it does not have controller support, and I don't know if it plans to, but mouse and keyboard is enough. And the volume, yeah, there we go. So, all right, so let's take a look here. Up in here, and you get to pick one of the three major agencies. All right, so we have the European Space Agency, we have Russia, and then we have NASA. All right, so let's see what we get. We get 100% rewards for joint missions, 50% science bonus from diplomatic relationships, and 5% payload reliability. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be doing joint missions. This is the beginning of the space program. We're doing a race to see who's going to make it to the moon first. So, all right, so we got Russia. Embedded launch windows become suboptimal launch windows. No support lost for failed missions, and hiring astronauts. So basically, they're just going to be forcing people in. If you launch right here, like invalid means you can't do it. You'll probably die instantly. And it's like, oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The combat. We should launch you anyway. In Russia, the missiles launched the humans. All right, so we're going to go with NASA. You know what? United States of America Civil Space Program. Top 3 milestone, double support bonus, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to go into that. I've already had my mind made up. All right, so welcome, director. Welcome to this early preview of Mars Horizon. This is a limited demo of access to the first area of the game, which takes you from the launching your satellite to sending the first human into orbit. This game will end once you complete a human in space mission or in January 1966. Good luck in the space race. All right, so we have like a sort of a time limit. Okay. All right, so we have this huge view here of good old Mother Earth. And we have a little less than 10 years to do it. 66 and it's 57, so we have 9 years. And so what we do, let's go ahead and check out our researches here. So we can pick a research to do. Research completed, artificial satellite, I don't want that. Launch pads, rocket test pad. Let's do here, upkeep 3 months, mission training, science, spacecraft assembly, unlocks payload reliability. Training launch reliability. All right, so there's different things you can do for researches. 3 different branches. We can do artificial satellites. It'll cost the research points up here. We don't actually have any research points yet. Will it still let me select one? It will. All right, so I guess we're doing that. Even though there's no research points there, I guess it just spins them as it goes in. And it's going to take 2 months. And we're going to be able to launch missions, or at least have the information, the data to be able to launch missions of satellites in the orbit. Okay, and then we have vehicles. You can only do one, so you can only do one per discipline here. So missions, buildings, vehicles. So you're going to have to be kind of picky about what you're going to do. All right, so we click on Earth, and what do we have here? We're going to do a first test launch. All right, so we have to test the launching facilities, suborbital flights, and we get research points from that. So let's go ahead and plan the mission. And this is basically the gist of the game. You're going to be planning out all the missions, and then you watch it and you see what happens. So you got to kind of read all the context. A lot of reading in this game. All right, so we're going to launch, select the vehicle, sounding rocket, and this is the basic rocket. You can unlock these at different levels, and you can add different things and sort of reconfigure. But this right here is what basically the rocket was like in real life. So we have a 40% launch reliability. There's no way to change that because we can't unlock anything. We're going to keep the name by default. That's suborbital rocket. So we're going to go ahead and build this rocket because we got to at least test it, right? We get points, experience points. I'm actually completing the milestone. All right, so we're not going to scrap it. We need to go ahead and pick a training date. So let's pop over to the next month. There you go. So it's built. Now that it's built, we can actually pick a day to launch. All right, so set training and launch date. All right, so let's go ahead and click this. All right, so these are our launch windows. The invalid would be launching it in the same month we built it. If I was Russia, I could just build right here and just start flying it. But we don't want suboptimal. We want the best chance we can get, so we can get. But we don't want to take too much time either. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do May. Let's do May. All right, and these guys still haven't even gotten this far, so I think we're going to be in a good spot. All right, so confirm mission parameters. It's there. And it's turn-based, so now we're good. You can go month by month if you want to check the status on things, or you can just go to the next major event. My next major event is going to be 3 months away, which is the launch. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so artificial satellite research complete, an essential first step in any space program. As rocket technology advances, so does the prospect of exploring beyond the confines of our planet. Yet the public continues to question whether the fledgling agencies can overcome the dangers of spaceflight. All right, so we might have a chance to get to go to the moon. And then right here you can do, because you're playing against the CPU, I don't know if there's a way you can get back to that information, but you can actually see what the other agencies are doing. So we can't get back to that just yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at research. And we know that we're going to need, we have that. We know we're going to need some more rocket pieces later on down the line. So do we want to research those now, or do we want to work on buildings? So we can do a research lab and be 5K upkeep and unlock training science, and it yields improved science yields from mission, so we get more research points to spend. This right here gives us better launch reliability if we have a rocket test pad. So let's go there, because we want to be able to launch that rocket sooner rather than later into space. All right, so now we're going to jump to the next event. We don't mind about the next month because we know the next thing we have to do is a test launch. So let's grab that. All right, Russia completed a test launch, but I don't think it was successful. All right, mission overview. All right, 40% chance of success. Let's do it. And we know the first one's not going to go well because, you know, it's the beginning of the space race. Sometimes you got to crawl before you can run. Oh, wait, no, wait, walk. Yeah, I forgot walking. Crawl before you can walk, and then run. So this is the walking stage. Nice, beautiful day. All right, so launch reliability affects the chances of a positive or negative event occurring. The higher the reliability, the more likely the launch will be successful. And we can reschedule the launch if it's bad weather, if it's raining, but we have good conditions, so we're not going to reschedule. And the engineer has inspected the launch vehicle. One of these events will happen. So I think these are randomly generated. So we have a 50% chance, or no, a 12% chance for a smooth takeoff. Let's hope for the best. And then we've got no chance, neutral, 30%, 37% chance for neutral, and then critical failure. So let's avoid that. Let's avoid that. Let's avoid both of these. I want my research points. So let's go ahead and do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have liftoff. Oh, we're going to make it? No, we did not. Okay, well, you know what? We have to check a few things like some O-rings and things like that. All right, so critical failure, but we still went up to level 2. And the fall vehicle parts have gained experience. So the rocket itself gained experience. And that was phase 1. That was do a test launch. We kind of knew that was going to fail. All right, so let's go here to Earth. Let's plan another mission, you know, get right back in the saddle once you explode like a rocket. So 55%. We're going to keep you Stargazer. And go ahead and build that vehicle for me. Then we're going to go back. And okay, we have no active missions. Let's see what we can do for research. All right, so we got the rocket test pad. I think that's still going. Yep, that's still being researched because remember, we didn't have any research points when we were doing it. But we need this rocket test pad done, so we're not going to touch that anymore. Let's go ahead and go to the next major event. We're going to skip all the, you know what, let's not skip the funding reviews. Let's go ahead and hit the first one. All right, so after analyzing data from your recently failed tests, launch researchers have identified several improvements that can be made to your booster technology. Sometimes we learn more when we blow things up, particularly enthusiastic engineer commented. So gain 15 science, so that's good. And a rocket test pad is complete. And we've built our rocket. All right, so reliability is up to 55%. That's from 47. So what we need to do is set a launch date. And we want to do sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and click there. Confirm those parameters. Let's go back. Let's take a look at our research. We have 25 research. That is done. So now what do we want to do? We want to, we're going to need some buildings. Actually, no, we just did buildings to support us. I think eventually we're going to want mission control. So let's work on, let's see, a small liquid fuel rocket designed for launching satellites in the low orbit. Oh, right here. A powerful early liquid fuel rocket derived from intercontinental ballistic missiles. So this might actually help us get launch reliability. Yeah, let's do that first. More rocket research. So now, go here to the base, and now we have a new building. That rocket pad that we researched, we can build that now. So we have 205K. We're going to need to clear some space. That's going to take 100K. I don't know if I want to. That's a lot. All right, so I don't want to clear anything out just yet. Let's just see if we can fit the building. Okay, yeah, we can fit it there. All right, so we'll confirm that. That's 100K. Now we have the test pad going. It'll be 3 months. Okay, 1 month to launch, 3 months to test that, funding review. So let's go ahead and go to the next event, which is to launch. My research is completed. All right, back in the control room. Let's see what we got going on. All right, you have not set a training profile because you can do different little like scientific missions to do with the rocket as it's launching. It's sort of 2 birds, 1 stone type thing. All right, so let's go ahead and try to launch this bad boy. And it's raining. Oh, that sucks. So I might have to reschedule because this wasn't predicted. The Operation Stargazer may have to take a back seat here. We're going to see what the engineers say. Oh, see, 13%. All right, so we're going to reschedule. We're going to reschedule this launch. So select the launch date. Well, the soonest one we can. Confirm setup. So it better not be snowing in November. I don't know where this launch pad is located, but it better not be snowing. All right, so a small upper stage capable of lifting only basic satellites in the low orbit. Or do we need more buildings? Or do we need, let's do this, Payload Explorer. It's going to be 100K, but it's a small, simple satellite capable of transmitting basic scientific data back from space. So we can start getting some more money and more research done. All right, so let's do 1 month. All right, that research is done. Oh, got something going on Earth. Artificial satellite. Test launch. Edit plan. Okay, I don't have to edit it because we're not doing anything else. Yeah, so no extra effects. So, okay, I guess it just wanted me to check it. And we can do another research. So let's go ahead and see if we can get... It spins its payload to provide gyroscopic stabilization. Let's do that. That's definitely going to help. All right, so next month. Nothing to report. Next month again. All right, so Jupiter research is complete. All right, so now we're going to go here to set research. We've got these done. So I wonder if we can... Should we go for another building? Payload reliability, training, science. So let's do payload reliability. Let's do that. Click next. All right, we are on launch day, November 1957. All right, 56% chance. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, mission control, looking through our nice little CRT screen. No rain. It's a beautiful day. Operation Stargazer, November 1957. Let's do this. Now, we don't have any astronauts hired, so there's none in there. It's an unmanned craft. So again, we have RNG. The RNG gods have blessed us. We have these chances for these. So we're going to go ahead and continue.
5,
Fingers crossed.
1. We have liftoff.
All right, looking good so far. Are we going to make it? Come on, come on. They're cheering. I think we did it. On only the second launch, so we just jumped ahead of everyone else. Nice. Level 3. I will take that. I will take that win. There we go. Test launch. 3rd. Nice. All right, so we get more research. 25 for 1 month. That's fine. So let's see what we got here. So test launch was completed. Let's go ahead and work on getting some payloads up there. All right, increase power. Oh, so you can do different types of payloads. Increase power, increase build cost, payload reliability. I think we're gonna go standard. All right, so build payload there. You know, always got to go above and beyond, right? Space above and beyond. All right, so we're gonna get that, and we don't have any researches that we need to do just yet. So we'll pop up 1 month. The spacecraft's assembly facility provides a clean room environment to aid the development of complex mission payloads. All right, so we can clear, okay, it's gonna be 100K. Let's go ahead and remove that. And then let's see if we have room to put, yes, there we go. And we're gonna need some more money from the government. They got to print us some more money pretty soon. And now we have mission control or backup power generator. We're gonna do mission control because that'll let us do more than one mission right here. So critical phase of a mission after launch, monitoring and issuing commands to a spacecraft unlocks 1 additional mission spot. That's always good because we gotta beat everyone else. All right, the government has reviewed your agency's budget based upon your performance for the last 12 months. Plus 11, there we go. Current tier, next tier, oh, we're gonna be making money, hand over fist. All right, so this artificial satellite is ready to go. All right, so now we got to design the vehicle. Now those different rocket parts that we unlocked, we can actually put those in. We can use the standard one, which gives us 61%, or we can kind of piece together our own. These have not been researched. Now we can select these, and then it'll research them and put them in once we're done. We just have to fire the rocket later. So we're going to try it. Let's try with just the items we have unlocked. All right, so with those two, we're at 75. With the standard, we were not at 75. It's not letting me go back, but we were not at 75 with the standard. So I think with what we have, we're going to be good. And we have more than enough money. It's going to take 6 months, and you can save these designs you could use later, but we're going to go ahead and build this one. I think this is sufficient in what we need. And it's called Kuji Chagulia. All right, so test launch, we're good there. Satellite, edit plan, because remember we can do more than one now. Complete. All right, so test launch is good. Yeah, so why is it giving me a, request, test guidance system. All right, so you can get requests from scientists and also other countries to help you do things. And this is a test guidance system. Your researcher developed a new guidance system that requires testing on a basic sounding rocket. So we don't really have a rocket ready because we don't have enough building facilities. So we won't be able to launch that one just yet. So let's go ahead and click over to the next month. Next month again. All right, spacecraft assembly facility is done. So let's see. Nope, we still can't do it. Okay, no worries. We'll just go to the next event, which will be mission control being built. So now we have, mission control being, we don't have enough money. Mission control being researched. And now we can do more researches. So we could do astronaut training or medium launch. Let's do a medium launch pad. I don't think we need astronauts just yet, but we will need a medium launch pad to launch bigger rockets. All right, and we can't put anything down with the base. We don't have enough money. Can we clear something out though? Go ahead. Yeah, we can remove that because we're going to need this room. Remove that. And then we're going to go ahead and jump to the next big event, which is the rocket. Russia is launching a satellite in 4 months. We're launching ours now, so we're launching ours before Russia, but it needs to succeed. It can't blow up. All right, so oh, there we go. Training purpose. Okay, so this is where you set the training purpose. Okay, so they want your engineers to perform a suite of additional systems and environmental tests upon the payload aiming to improve its core stability or rigorous set of propulsion and attitude, allowing your engineers to improve its launch stability. All right, so we're going to go with this one because it's going to raise the base launch reliability. This rocket has to survive. And these one Russia and everybody else is doing theirs. So we need to be at least ahead of Russia. Or we could be ahead of everybody. 78% to 81%. You know what? We are going to be risk takers. We are going to try to get it up there first. All right, so we got that there. We don't have enough money. Oh wait, we do have money now. Can I build? Am I building now? Mission control? Yes. All right, so that's a lot of money, but we need it. All right, so let's go to next month. All right, we are going to see if we can get this. We're going to see if we can get this launched. It's raining. Oh, again. All right, so now these aren't going to be good conditions to launch in. And I think the last time it was August, it was raining too. So I'm starting to realize that August is not a good month for launching rockets. Not 20%. We're gonna have to reschedule, which means we're not gonna beat Russia. Let's try the next month. The next month is, you know what? We should just wait, just so even though we're gonna be behind, they might blow up. So let's go ahead and just do that. Because if their stuff blows up and we get up there successfully, we still end up winning. We'll come in third place in the race, but you know what? Let's go do the next major event. Let's fast forward to the next major event. So they launched and it worked. Russia launched and it worked. All right, so they are apprehensive. They're not angry, but they're not happy. So, okay, so we came in third, but that's okay. You know, we're thinking long term. We're thinking long term. We want to win long term. All right, so launch the mission, 91% success rate. If we blow up, it's raining again. Look, if it's 80 or higher, I'm still launching. This is because America needs a win. And these are just parts. America needs a win. America. So 83, I'm launching. 80 or higher, I'm launching. These are the 4% chance for a critical failure, so we're not going to have that. Battery damage, 14% chance. I think we're going to be right here. We're launching. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
2, 1. We have liftoff.
There we go. Get up there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, they're cheering. That means we made it. Because I'm not going to be that far behind. All right, so these parts leveled up from testing. That's good. All right, so America has its first artificial satellite. All right, achieve Earth orbit. Nice. Okay, so now we can do tests with the satellite that we have in place. So we can do visual testing, and then we could do ground control connection. Let's do signal attenuation, and then we'll see what happens. And that's our battery right there. Now, bad things can happen, but then we'll have to like waste energy trying to fix it for like signal attenuation. So that first one completed successfully. Now we're going to do the signal attenuation. It looks to be good, as long as it's in there. It's not a negative result. Nice. That's more points for us. All right, so now we're going to do, let's do atmospheric. There we go. Let's do these two here. Okay, no, so that was, yeah, so that failed. So now we can resist it by using our 1 power. That means the other one has to pass. There we go. Oh, they think it gave both of us. Okay, good. I'm happy. We're in 3rd place, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Alpha Satellite 3rd place. We were in 2nd place last time. So we are doing good. All right, so I feel like I could play this all night because, again, this is one of those games you can kick your feet up and relax. So let's go ahead 1 month because I saw that it was about to finish a building I was working on. Declare that we're going to win the race. Challenge accepted. You've relied that it is not only possible but inevitable that a human will reach space. And what's more, your agency, NASA, will be the first to achieve it. The statement results in a surge of public support, yet detractors maintain that your agency is setting itself up for a fall. Medium launch pad is ready. There we go. All right, so let's see. Now I have money. Not enough money to build that. Okay, well, can't build the launch pad. Let's get here. So we got the medium launch pad, and we can't go any further for the demo. So let's go here, and let's see. We can do a. Let's go ahead and start getting some of these smaller rockets built up, and then after that, I want to do animals in space. But let's just do this one. There we go. So that one's done. So now let's do animals in space, because we don't necessarily have to bring them back. I think it even says that. Look, see, they can also be sent in smaller aircraft, and spacecraft don't necessarily need to be brought back. I know it's horrible, but it's important. It's an important step for the missions in space, which is ultimately what we're going to be trying to accomplish. All right, so let's go next month. All right, so now let's get some more research done. Let's go ahead and get one of these rocket pieces that we didn't plan for. A small upper stage capable of lifting only basic satellites in a low orbit. And click on Earth. Let's see what we can. All right, so there's one request, but we can't launch anything just yet. All right, so now let's see what else we can reach. So we have Scout, Atlas, a solid fuel upper stage capable of delivering small payloads, an early liquid fuel upper stage capable of lunar orbits, payloads in low orbit, early solid, and launch small payloads. All right, so let's do lunar orbit here. And since we're 3rd place, I don't know why it's not letting me. I don't know why it's not letting me build anything more, but we have money now, so let's go here. New building, medium launch pad. Requires a small launch pad. No more available. So why does it not requirement small launch pad? But I have one. So small launch pad, move building, moved it, new building, medium. So that's why I can't do a new one, because I need the launch pad. I need the medium launch pad. And requires some. Do I have to have a second small launch pad? I don't know. All right, so let's do next major event. All right, so we can set more research. Buildings. Let's see. We have research lab, I guess. And go back. Next major event, that's done. All right, new building, medium, requirement, small launch pad. Now let's do the research. Let's do the research building. Set research. And let's see. For some reason, it's not letting me. Let's try lunar orbit here. And let's go to the next major event. Look at that. See, they've launched their. Okay, open skies debate. A global symposium is taking place to establish laws regarding territorial space for operating satellites. The proposed treaty states that all nations should have free access to space. I will support the treaty. All right, Russia's completed first answer. So we're losing this race here, because I need to set up a launch pad, medium. Oh, I guess it would have let me build it. It was just telling me that was a requirement. Wow, okay. Well, there you go. RadikusPrime losing the race for space one mistake at a time. And now I spent all my money doing that, so now I can't actually build. Yep, good times. All right, so let's. Treaties established. Lunar Orbit. Request. Orbital radio. Plan mission. There we go. At least we got something we can do. All right, 60%. Select payload. Build payload. Gonna get some money out of this. Go back. Set research. And we're gonna do Eden payload. Go back. Next event. The government has reviewed your agency's budget based upon your performance over the last 12 months. Okay, cool. We're still going up. We're getting more money because they want to win. We've got, I think it was 1961, so we've got 5 years to figure this out. Oh no, 6 years, because we only have until 1966. Okay, so then let's see if I can build. I don't think I can build it just yet. Let's go to next major event. Okay, this is the payload rocket that we're building to try to give us some research and some money. Go ahead and let's design this vehicle here. Look here. The standard gives us 70% reliability. Or 28, 28, 32. Let's see if we can. 67. Nope. All right, so we're not gonna. Well, we're gonna clear that design. Clear design. And it says standard payload. All right, so we're gonna select that part there. We're gonna select. All right, we're gonna stick with just the basic one. Maybe we'll get lucky. Orbital radio. Mission spot. We're still in 3rd place, so everybody's all upset at us. Let's do the orbital radio. Okay, so we're good there. We're going to go ahead and 106K plus 80K. Let's go to the next major event. Ufo Fever. The discovery of debris likely belonging to a weather balloon has sparked a wave of conspiracy theories surrounding UFOs. Several questionable magazines have approached your agency for comment. Whilst your researchers urge dismissing such stories, your PR team has noted that the potential for drawing up interest in the space program. All right, let's dismiss it. They don't exist, all right? Aliens don't exist. We don't want people freaking out. All right, so let's get this bad boy up in the air. All right, so let's do some extra work here. Oop, right there. Base payload, 80%. And what can we do to raise it even more? Nope, confirm setup. All right, so we did the payload testing to give us an 80%, 83% right here. And hopefully that'll stack and let us actually get launched without blowing anything up. And I think we're good. Ionosphere, let's go ahead and plan this one. Select payload, build payload. So that's 2 missions we're going to have going. Close that out. Next major event, let's fast forward. Ionosphere measurements, payload complete. All right, 70% chance of success. Let's do it. I'll go ahead and give this bad boy a launch. Good, it's not raining for once. Okay, the weather really kind of hampered my program. All right, June 1960, let's go. Copernicus, let's do it, Copernicus. Plus 358. All right, 14% chance. 30. All right, so I think we're good.
5, 4,
Fingers crossed yet again. Let's do it.
1. We have liftoff.
All right, clap, people. I just need to hear clapping, and I know we're good. No clapping. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, yes, there we go. Yes. America. America needed that win. Oh, we even got the positive result, too. Nice. All right, so let's do a little bit of testing, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so +1, +1. Let's do data collection, as we always like to do, and then let's do signal attenuation. All right, so there we go. Looks good. That was successful. And that was successful too. There we go. Got all the data we need. All right, so 2 turns remaining. Let's do visual orbital sweep, and then let's do. We have 2 there. And can we do? Oh, we could do both of those. All right, so we'll do both things have to do with the atmospheric period of test. So that was a success. Both of the testing aligned with each other. Or not. Oh, so that was failure there, so all that was success. Okay, yeah, so we still succeeded. All right, 1 turn remaining. All right, so we have 1 transmission, which is ground control attenuation, and then we can do. Here, all right, these are the tough ones right here. Look at that. Plus 10%. So boom. And I think we just barely made it. Yep. 7% was a failure. All right. There we go. You guys better get on your feet. That was good. There we go. 38 for 2 months. All right, so I think we'll cut it right there because I don't like these videos to last too long, and this has gone over my marker. I like this game. It's I guess a lot of games I've been playing lately, I've been saying they're kind of peaceful. This is a game where you can kind of kick your feet up and just click around, especially if you're a NASA nut. You know, if one of those people who are an enthusiast for all things with the space program. You probably know what all the parts are and the names and the missions and the dates, and you could probably try to reenact all those. I know a buddy of mine, Delphinius, he loves to, it's Dolphinius, excuse me. He loves to build Lego sets out of all the space shuttles. So, I think I'll pass this over to him. Maybe he might try it. So, in other words, it's a good game. I can't say it's bad. It's good. It'll be out soon. It's part of the Steam Game Festival, so go ahead and check it out. That's good until Monday or Tuesday. And wishlist it. And I can see good things happening with this because it's mission to Mars, meaning as the technology advances, you see the graphics have here, they might get even better, might be able to set up space stations on other planets and then launch from there. So I think that's something worth talking about, something worth being exciting over. All right. So other than that, hey, appreciate you guys for joining me. I'll see you next time. Okay. All right. Check you later.